Romans 4:5 has so much more to it than just a quick Passover. So it says, to him that worketh not, but believeth on him that justifies the ungodly, his faith is counted for righteousness. So the one thing that gets passed over so much is the ungodly man that believeth on the Lord, and his faith is counted to him as righteousness. So even though he's ungodly, he is righteous. Even from the state of the sinner, of everything a sinner is, the belief alone covered all of his sins and unrighteousness. So the unrighteous man became righteous even with his sins. And this is kind of cool because it dispels the belief of Calvinism, which I don't know why this verse isn't used more to dispel Calvinism, because, excuse me, I have a cold right now. A little head cold, no problem. I'm getting better. But if the unrighteous person is the one who believes, then that's not the Spirit of God coming into you first to believe on your behalf or to believe for you. That is an unrighteous sinner. To him that worketh not, but believeth on him that justifies the ungodly. That is the part of us that is a sinner that believes in God, and then we are justified. So Calvinism can take a walk. That is nonsense. The Spirit of God doesn't need justifying. It is already perfect. The Spirit we get sealed with. So, another idea to this is people who say, oh, you're in the flesh and the flesh is dead. Well, yeah, we're always in the flesh. Like, not always, but we're always going to be in and out of the flesh at any given time. And anytime we're in the flesh or acting ungodly or whatever, we're still justified. And you can see that with Abraham, how first he was a believer, he was faithful at first, and then he fell back into sin by going into Hagar, but God still justified his sin. He even said in Genesis that he would even bless, because he'll even bless Ishmael, the child from this sin he committed out of lack of faith or no faith. So yeah, it's a lot deeper, I think, this one sentence, Romans 4:5, and it explains a lot more than just surface level reading. The sinner is justified. So even in essence, and a part of us who we are before we believe, is saved, sanctified, and justified. Even for a person to believe, it is that part of them who put their trust in God, not a holy part, not like the Holy Spirit came down and made us perfect first and the Spirit believed on our behalf. Like, no, it's the ungodly. His faith is counted as righteousness. So Romans 4:5. Excuse my voice. I can't help it. I just sound terrible. I feel fine. God bless.